Good morning to you. Yeah, Friday Mutter time. Absolutely marvellous. The weather is scorchio. Not as scorchio as it has been, but pretty damn scorchio. And it's forecast to remain, yeah, for at least a few days. I hope you've had a good week. I hope you've managed to get out on your motorbike and get some photos and get them sent to me. Yeah, that'd be marvellous. Hang on, let me close my visor a bit. It whistles a bit, does this helmet. Yeah, oh, what do you think of my video midweek? Yeah, the Quandary. I do like the shotgun and I do like the classic, but for me, the classic doesn't achieve what Bertie does, or the 350s. And someone said to me, if you think it was only created to do sort of 60-70 miles an hour, just get a 350. But it's more than that, isn't it? Because it's the ease at which it does it. That's, you know, you can never take away from that, can you? My dad always said there's no substitute for CC, and he was right. There isn't, I think, anyway. The shotgun, yeah. Oh, Banana Man doesn't think it suits me at all. I don't care. Jim, yeah. I'm not a proud man. I ride Bertie. I look like a monkey in a circus, so I'm not bothered about whether something suits me or not. But it is a tough one, and they are heavy bikes. The shotgun's a lot cheaper, or you can get them a lot cheaper. But then there's the BSA, and I thought I'd made up my mind, and I haven't. I just haven't. I'm as bad as Willie. Yeah, it's a keeper. It's not a keeper, except I'm doing it the other way around. I'm going to get that. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. I just don't know. But there's also the Triumph, isn't there? The new Triumph 400 XC. Yeah, absolutely marvellous looking bike. And the new colours on the 400X. Yeah, that orange, absolutely marvellous. Badger metallic orange, wonderful. Love it. But there you go, that's enough about me and my thoughts. Glad you enjoyed the video, those that watched it, and thanks for all your contributions. Very mixed feelings about the RE. Yeah, they hit the target every time, they just don't hit the bullseye for me, except with the 350s. Yeah, and the Interceptor, of course, the best. But there you go. There's also the Bear to consider. But let's crack on with some photos, and I'm going to go straight out to Charlie, who informed me, and it is up for sale now, is Andy's BMW, and I'm so tempted with that. Nuts and bolt restoration, mint condition, the best care you could imagine on that R60. Yeah, but that's up for sale. If I can find a link to it, I'll put it on the thing. But there you go, and if I can raise the money, I might get that, yeah, as my classic, yeah. But anyway, he also sent us a picture. He said, you don't age a bit once you retire. Yeah, look at that, marvellous. Love it. What else did I get? Oh, Dave, you know, over in Wales, with the wonderful T-Bird. Is it a T-Bird? It is a T-Bird or Tiger. Yeah, he had but he bought a Bullet, and he's also considering the classic 650. Big heavy lump is what I would say, Dave, but he got out anyway. And he said, I found the perfect place for you to stay if you ever get over to Wales time. Yeah, look at that, Bertie, ensuite accommodation, absolutely marvellous. I'm gonna risk it for a Swisskit, and hopefully I'll get in before any traffic comes. Yeah, that'd be marvellous, wouldn't it? So I don't get squished. Oh, look at that, perfect timing. Who'd have a car? What else? Oh, Jerry, he sent us some photos. You know, he's been rebuilding that green Bullet. Absolutely marvellous. Got all the engine back together. Look at that. Doesn't it look mint? Yeah, done a good job there, Jerry. Of course, the truth of it will be when it fires up. Yeah, absolutely marvellous. What else? Oh, PB. The love child. You remember Tarquin the giraffe? Got the neckerchief, fancied himself a bit, ended up with a love child. There's the love child. PB says they don't have to grow up fast. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely marvellous. Love it. Brilliant. Then what? Oh, Alex N up there in Yorkshire. Got out on his BSA. Now please tell me this is a real place. He said I went out and had a Great Fryup. Look at that. Great Fryup Dale. Is that actually real, or have you made that up? Just absolutely marvellous. You can never tell with AI. Wonderful. Then what? Mark B, he got out to Bumbles Green. Yeah, marvellous name. You can just about see the sign on his wonderful Interceptor. Lovely picture. Lovely bike. And Orwell have just got one in. Yeah. Oh, I don't know how much it's going to be. But everyone seems to be short of used bikes, so probably a good price. Then what? Oh, Phil D. Yeah, marvellous. Phil D got out on his push bike again. Yeah, but while he was out, found this CD175. Oh, absolutely wonderful. I'd love one of those at the right price. Definitely. Yeah, that'll bring back some memories of the 70s. Great picture. Great find. And then Titch, of course, with the classic 650, he got out. His local dealer organised a ride out. Got out. Absolutely wonderful. Look at this picture of this purple Interceptor. Oh, absolutely marvellous. I love that. Absolutely love it. Reminds me a little bit of a Norton, you know, with that little fast tail, long tail bit that it's got going on. Absolutely marvellous. It also had breakfast as well. Yes, and there's a bit. Now that does make me hungry. It makes me. I can't wait for Sunday morning. That's a Sunday morning breakfast, isn't it? Wonderful. Absolutely cracking picture. Yeah. Then what did I get? Oh. TGB course. Absolutely marvellous. Got out on the Spider to Digby. He said when I got there, got my beer out, and some sodded shaking it all up. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely marvellous. Love it. But while I was there, I came across this old Honda CB250. Absolutely cracking bike. Yeah, when 250s were 250s, if you know what I mean. Absolutely marvellous. Then there's a program, you can see it on Netflix, called Rust Valley Restorers. Absolutely marvellous, with a guy. Well, he got a photo took with him, Mike Hall. There you go, another one for the Hall of Fame. Absolutely marvellous. Just in case you're wondering, Mike Hall's the one with the dreadlocks. Yeah, absolutely marvellous. Then what did I get? Oh, Mike H. That's it, Mike H. He got out, came across this wonderful calf called Fuel. Yeah, absolutely marvellous. Over at Milford, where he also came across an LC. Yeah, and I do believe that is Suzuki 8R as well there in the middle. Absolutely marvellous picture. Then what? Dave L. He said, I couldn't help noticing you putting in a cheeky little car last time. He said, absolutely loved the 58 Chevy. He said, here's a picture of my mate, 32 Ford Juice. Yeah, absolutely cracking photo. What a car. That really reminds me of Wacky Races. and stuff. Yeah, absolutely wonderful. Then what? Jeff H. Jeff H. Oh, he's got his BMW fixed. Do you remember after the car park incident? And he's obviously did that big erection. And I think he's putting his Interceptor up for sale. Yeah, well worth buying. Got loads of extra bits on it. Absolutely cracking looking bike. Well looked after, one careful owner, 4,000 miles. Yeah, love it. Great pictures, in fact. Then what? Ted F. He sent us a picture. He said loves the channel. He said fine weather, got out on this, yeah, CB 550 K2. Look at that. Over in Staffordshire, marvellous place, beautiful countryside. He said it doesn't look too shabby, does it? There, no, it doesn't. Certainly doesn't, Ted. Oh, and the old man won't be pleased. He's buried behind an electric vehicle. Cracking photo. Oh, and then we've got the giraffe. Morning, giraffe. What do you reckon to Tarquin's love child? He says he's growing up quick. He certainly is. Marvellous. Then I've got what? Warthog, of course. He's been at the Southern 100. And he was wandering around the paddocks looking for a good picture today, and he knows how much I like the grassroots riders, and he managed to find, he said, while everyone else is setting up their big gazebos and stuff with fans and what have you, he said, here's a chap working out of his van. Yeah, absolutely marvellous. The solid grassroots end of motorsport. Yeah, love it. No money involved, scraping a living just so that you can go and nearly kill yourself on a weekend. Marvellous. Great picture. Great sport. Great people. Look at marvellous dog. That's about it. I'll tell you what I wanted to talk about as well before I go though. The Suzuki 800 TT. I mean, don't get me wrong, I think it is a cracking, belting looking bike, but for me that's sort of the SV end of that range, and for it to be a grand more than the 8R just to me seems a bit rich. Will I partake? Quite likely, but I don't know. I just don't know. I was out riding the 8R the other day and I was just thinking what a beautiful bike this goes. Oh, look at this, Rozzers with big helmets on and the lot. Don't see that very often these days. In fact, you don't see Rozzers very often unless they're in a car chasing you. Yeah, so there you go. Anyway, that's just my thoughts. As you can tell, I'm up in the air a bit about bikes at the moment. The trouble is I've got such a fantastic collection of bikes already. Do I even need anything else? No, I don't. Do I want something else? Yeah, I'd have that dog for a start. Absolutely marvellous. Look, weather's glorious. Get some pictures taken, get them sent in to me. If you're out on your bike, ride careful, stay safe, and don't forget to look after your loved ones. Yeah, they're very precious. Ta-ta.